before you grab your phone, before you open social media, before the world tells you how hard today will be. Pause for a moment, because how you start your morning does not decide what problems you will face, but decides how you will face them. It is not about how strong you are, but about where you place your faith. For thousands of years, people have started their days, not with noise, but with prayer, not with anxiety, but with psalms. And today, I will share with you 5 powerful psalms you need to read before the start of a new day, not to escape life, but to face life with inner strength. Stay until the end, because the final psalm may completely change how you see today. In the morning, Lord, you hear my voice. Morning does not need to begin with rushing. Morning needs to begin with direction. It is not about asking, what do I have to do today? But asking, who is guiding me today? This psalm reminds you that you do not step into the day alone. When you pray in the morning, you are not asking for an easier path, but for a steadier heart. You are not demanding life to follow your will. You are placing yourself into a higher purpose. The Lord is my strength and my shield. Some mornings, you wake up without energy, not because you are lazy, but because you have been fighting quietly for too long. This psalm does not shame you for being weak. It embraces you in that weakness. It does not say, you must be strong, but says, you do not have to be strong alone. When you read this psalm, you do not pretend that you are fine. You admit that you need support. Even though I walk through the darkest valley, I will fear no evil. Fear does not wait for nighttime. It shows up the moment you open your eyes. Fear of failure, fear of loss, fear of another day just like yesterday. This psalm does not promise that darkness will disappear, but promises that you will not walk through it alone. Not because you feel no fear, but because faith is greater than fear. Be still and know that I am God. The world says, hurry up. The psalm says, slow down. Not every battle requires you to fight harder. Some battles only require you to stand firm and trust. When you begin your day with stillness, you are not pulled into chaos. You move forward with a clear and steady mind. This is the day the Lord has made. Today is not a punishment. It is a gift. Even if today brings tears, even if today brings challenges, it is still a day given to you for a reason, not for you to live in anxiety, but for you to live with purpose, not for you to merely survive, but to grow. Listen to me carefully. It is not what happens during the day that defines who you are, but how you step into the day. When you start your morning with psalms, you are not chasing the world. You are standing firm. Before the world reaches you, you do not say, today will break me. You say, today will shape me. And that is the difference between a draining day and a meaningful one. If this video spoke to you, take just 30 seconds each morning, not to scroll your phone, but to read one psalm. Write in the comments, I choose to start my day with faith. If you want more videos like this, hit like to spread positive energy. Subscribe so your days can begin with hope, not with fear.